Starting off in Rostok, I was met with a pack of feral dogs. Of course I could have avoided them, but I didn't want to take any chances, so I had to dispose of them. The weather was great. It was early in the morning and I was just outside Rostok, or as some people refer to it as, the 100 Rats Bar. There were dead bodies, presumably of bandits, hanging by the trees and buildings, probably as a warning to other bandits. Rostok also serves as a headquarters for one of the factions, Duty. You'll see that Duty soldiers guard the entrances to the place, and the place itself is quite secure. There are no mutants or monsters here. The most trouble anyone would get are the wild dogs I just shot. Rostok itself is an urban industrial area consisting of a lot of buildings, abandoned equipment and all that. It's not clearly stated what this place used to be, but from what I can gather, it might have been a factory similar to the structures we've been seeing before. The 100 Rats Bar is the main attraction of this place, where stalkers from all around the zone come to rest or drink or trade with the barkeep. Speaking of barkeep, we need to give him the military documents that we found in Agroprom. Thing is, these documents are just one half. The other half, as barkeep tells us, are in X-16, a lab located deep in the walls of Dark Valley. X-16, Dark Valley. These names sound so mysterious, made me wonder what these places look like and what I'll find there. Of course, there's also the main objective of finding Strelok too, but you know what? In Rostok, people come to rest, so I'll rest too. Just hang around and see what this place is. I heard there was an arena here too, where I could make some money. I thought, oh, a fist fight with a fellow stalker would be nice, but then I remembered this game doesn't let you fight with fists. Turns out, it's an all-out shootout. It's either you or your opponent who dies. The first match was easy. We were both armed with pistols and were let loose in the arena. I jumped him from the side, made some quick, well-placed shots, and my opponent was dead. I almost felt bad for this person, but then I remembered. Such are the ways of the zone. Off of that fight, I received 1,000 rubles. Then in the next match, both of us were armed with SMGs. Again, I tried to be careful. Even in a one-on-one fight, things can go wrong really quick. Thankfully, I sneaked up on him and won myself 2,000 rubles. At this point, I made the biggest mistake I could. I didn't save the game. So in the next match, I had my ass handed to me because it was a 1 versus 2. I tried to be careful, even took out one of them, but the second guy got me by surprise. After this mishap, I was taken to the bar, was given medical treatment and radiated vodka, and brought back to life. While shooting this footage, one interesting thing I noticed was that there are 2 arenas, technically. One is the arena you see from the outside. If you no-clip inside, it is really different looking. I was confused, but then I went beneath it and found the actual arena. Then the illusion broke for me. The building from the outside looked small, but the interior of the arena looked huge. Anyway, I demanded a rematch with those 2 and got back in the arena. This time, I had to take my revenge. First, I took out the guy who shot me last time. Then I took out his friend again. And you know what? These gunfights were tense. Even if the game looks simple, the gameplay is really tense. Given how the damage system works in this game, if you can make a lethal headshot on the enemy, so can the enemy make a lethal headshot on you. That forces you to take cover and be careful while in a confrontation like this. With the money in my pocket, I felt like a happy little stalker. I tried to enter the Duty headquarters, but the man at the entrance pointed his AK in my face, so I stepped back. Then I started to look around and just appreciate what this place looks like. Environment design in this game is just fantastic. Then I realized I forgot all my stuff back at the arena, so I had to embarrassingly come back and pick it up. Anyway, back to the environment design. It just looks so good. How detailed it all is, and how the metallic and rustic appearance of the place give it its personality. I sat down with some other stalkers, listened to the music. Listened to what they were saying, but I understood none of it because I don't speak their language. So I got up and went back to sightseeing. I got up on this tall metal container to get a better look of the place. It was calm, and I felt safe here. Knowing how many stalkers and duty personnel are here, I don't think any harm would come to this place. I noticed on my PDA that there were 2 paths that led to different areas of the zone. I wanted to see what these paths looked like. And of course, to the west was the wild territory, filled with all types of nightmares, and to the north were the warehouses. We'll go there, but not yet. For now, I had to go back to where I came from, Garbage, because from there, I'll be heading into Dark Valley. My stop in Rostok was calm. Unlike the other places in the game, I wasn't on alert all the time. I wasn't worried about bandits or mutants. All in all, I just had a good time, shot a bunch of people, and now I need to be ready for what's to come. See you in Dark Valley. And hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.